Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me again today. Welcome to Dabbling with Debbie, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Thank you to everyone who is continuing to follow along and watch my videos, and I greatly appreciate it. So what I've been doing, as you know, I'm just going through and organizing my polish by swatching them all and organizing them all in some books. So what I thought I was going to do today is I think I'm going to do something a little bit different. What I've been doing is, getting everything ready ahead of time, picking out the colors that I'm going to do and swatch everything. But today I think we're going to just kind of randomly pick polishes out of my box that I have all my polishes in, and that way it's a surprise. We're not going to know what we're going to get. So let me show you what my box of polish is here that I'm talking about. So here is one box of my polish, and you can see I just kind of got everything thrown in here. And then I have another smaller box over there. That small box is basically all of my Kathleen & Co. polishes, and these are just all of my other random polishes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the box here next to me by my nail desk. Just reach over, grab a polish, and we'll go ahead and do a swatch. So let's get back over to the desk. So the first one that we're going to go ahead and swatch, I will swatch what I have on my nails. After I had that really bright Halloween orange color on, I decided I wanted something a little bit softer. So I have this Jen and Berry's polish. This is from the breast cancer box from last year. It's called Chickadee Check Yourself. And you can see it's just this really pretty pink holographic polish. And on the very edges on my nails, I mean, you can see it almost looks like it has like either a purpley or a gray kind of tinge to it. So we'll go ahead and swatch this one first. But let's go ahead and pick something out here. Let me try and dig to the bottom. All right, so the first one here is Victorian Varnish, and I came in like a butterball reflective topper. I think I bought this at Polish and Beauty Expo this year. Really pretty. Okay, so that'll be number 2. Let me go ahead and pick another one here. Here we go. All right, this is Salon Perfect, and it's called Dream Gleam. It's pretty olivey green reflective glitter. Put that one over there. Go to a different side of the box here. All right. Next one here is by Danny Viana, and this is called Pissarro. I bought this from Polish and Beauty Expo from this year also. Like I said, I bought a lot of polishes from Polish and Beauty Expo this year. It's another green. Isn't that funny? Look at these two together. So we'll do that one. And what do we have here? Oh, this is a China Glaze. And this is called Counting Carrots. Like I had said in my first video, I did give away the majority of my polishes that I had, and there were only a handful that I did keep, and this is obviously one that I did. All right, the next one here. Okay, this is Polished for Days. This is Magic of Winter. This is from her winter collection from last year, I believe it was. I bought this whole collection. This is that Enchanted to Meet You was in this collection. I think these polishes are still available on the Polish for Days website. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 4 more. All right, let's shake this up. Which one is this? This is Hearts and Promises. Stronger Than the Storm. This is from the breast cancer box from last year. Pretty pink. Trying to dig in and get different things here. Okay. This is a Sally Hansen Insta Dry. This really pretty kind of reddy orange. It's called Augmented Reality, I think it is. I have to go get my glasses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. All right, what do we got here? This is a 1422 design. Really pretty purple cream. Like I said before, if you have not tried their cream polishes, I really do like them. This is another one from the Spring Break collection. It's called Chance of Rain. Like I said, they self-level beautifully. I really like her cream polishes. All right, what do I got next here? This is a Zoya. Pretty magenta purple with holographic glitters in there. And this is called Venus. All right, so that's my 10. Okay, so let me get everything organized. Let me, excuse me, move my nail over here, and we will go. I'm gonna go ahead and try and swatch everything again. I apologize, my voice is cracking. I think I'm getting sick again. I can't believe I'm getting sick again. I was just sick like 2 weeks ago, and now it feels like I'm getting sick again. And I already got my flu shot because, you know, I'm a nurse, so we have to get the flu shot. And here I am getting sick again. All right, I'll be right back. So the first one we'll swatch here is the Jen and Berries. Really pretty pink holographic. Like I said, this is, you can see what it looks like on my nails. Sorry, my nails are, cuticles are looking a bit crusty there. You know, the weather just starts to turn cold and already my hands are cracked. So we'll go ahead and swatch this one. There's one coat of that. And next is the Victorian Varnish. This is a topper. I came in like a butterball. It's really pretty. So here I have everything finished with, I put glitter smoothers on some of the heavier glitter polishes and then top coats on. So everything looks really nice and shiny. This Sally Hansen one actually dried really shiny on its own. It really, I mean, you could get away with not using a top coat on it, but I did put a top coat on anyway. So let me move everything out of the way here, and we can go through again and show you everything individual. So here we've got 3 coats of the Jen and Berries. And the Victorian varnish, I believe I only put 2 coats of this. And here is that Salon Perfect. This is really, really pretty. I think I bought this at Walmart. Really pretty color. This by Danny Vienna. This is such a pretty color. I have worn this already as a full manicure. I just wore it as is. I didn't put it over anything, but this would make a really pretty topper. I have a green polish by 1422 Design that this would probably look really pretty over. And then the China Glaze. It's 2 coats. And then here we have the Polished for Days. I did put 3 coats on that one. And here is the Hearts and Promises. I did put 3 coats on this too. You absolutely don't need 3 coats. This polish is, you know, is very opaque. And here is the Sally Hansen. And here is the 1422 Design. Then the last one, whoops, is the Zoya. And this one is only 2 coats too. When you saw when I swatched it, this is also really opaque. All right, so we'll go ahead and put everything in the books. So here is my purple and red book, and I've got my 1422 Designs here. And I was going to put the Sally Hansen in here since it's red, but I think it's good. I am going to put it in my pink book just because that's pinks, oranges, and yellows. Just because this does lean a little bit more orange, I'm going to go ahead and put it in that book. So that book. And here is my pink book. So this is pinks, orange, yellows, golds. So the first one here is the China Glaze. And then the Jen and Berries. And the Sally Hansen. And then the Zoya. I've got the numbers on the bottles already, so. And then this is the Hearts and Promises. My fingers don't want to work today. And I think that's all for here. Let me zoom out a little so you can see all the pinks so far. And then here, the last one, this is my blues and greens book. So let's see, 31 is the Salon Perfect. 32 is the Victorian Varnish. Like I said, some of these, especially the topper ones that have a lot of different colors, it's kind of really hard to decide which book to put it in. I mean, this I can see there's blues and greens. You can see there's that big blue flaky, but I also see pinks in there. But like I said, I'm just gonna put it in this book. And then 33 is the by Danny Vienna. Oh, I need to cut my fingernails down. They're too long. Like I said, I really enjoy the long fingernails, but some days they just get in the way. So there we go. Let me zoom out a little bit here. So you can see these are all the blues and greens that I have so far. Let's see if I can get my messy handwriting. So there we go. I thought this was really fun to do it this way, to kind of blindly go in and pull out some polishes. Let me know what you guys thought about that. I think that I might do that again with the next video. Once again, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for spending some time with me, and I will see you soon.